Hey guys, it's Jixie again, and as I promised, here is my, well, I can't entirely claim it's mine. It's a semi-theory based again on Whatso videos, who have some awesome theories, but I'd like to expand on it and maybe answer a question that they asked. So this one is about the Pixar theory, and I shall link the video in the description just so you can watch theirs and know what the hell I'm talking about. I recommend you watch that first so you'll know what I'm talking about, since this is a continuation. So basically, the aim of Whatso's video was to link the family from Up, the family from Inside Out, and the family from Toy Story in a family tree together. So, yeah, I mean, he tried to do that, and basically one of the theories he came up with is that Jill Anderson in Inside Out, which is, by the way, one of my favourite theories ever, as you can tell from the Riley's Brain videos that I've been doing, and Jennifer Davis are from Toy Story are related, that they are sisters to I've actually never seen Up, but still I've seen both Toy Story and Inside Out, so I'm going to try it. The guy from Up anyway, from his ex-lover, the kids of those two, and sisters, technically, that would make them sisters. So the question I want to ask on that, and what really interests me, is that if they're sisters, why don't we hear any mention of them in either of the movies? I mean, come on, they're sisters. Surely they should actually, have some sort of relation. I mean, why is Riley not at Andy's party in Toy Story 1? Or, why is there just no mention of, of Andy in any of the childhood memories, of Riley? Why? And I think somehow that's because the sisters fell out somehow. And what I'd really like to believe, it's probably a bit of a stretch, that Andy's dad is in fact the Brazilian helicopter fighter, or pilot rather, in Inside Out. I mean, because the mum talks about him kind of like he's a dream, like something that she can still remember and hold on to. But maybe Andy's mum kind of ended up with him. Well, not ended up with him, maybe she ended up divorcing him, and that's Andy's dad. And that's why they fell out, because Jennifer Davis ended up with the Brazilian, or she married the Brazilian helicopter pilot. And Jill kind of had feelings for him. So I'm kind of thinking that might be the case. And if this doesn't make any sense to you, it's because I've had to sort of think really hard about what I'm saying here, since I've got ADHD. I don't know if some of you know. Anyway, so I think that might be the case. Is that Andy's dad is in fact the Brazilian helicopter pilot, which isn't really based on genetics at all or any sort of real fact. And his name certainly wouldn't be Davis. But considering the fact that, there's no fact in it, alright? I just kind of think maybe, there is a fact in that the sisters do not speak anymore. If they really are sisters, what's that about? Why do they not speak anymore? Maybe it's because they fell out over somebody, possibly. It may not be the Brazilian helicopter pilot, it may be over somebody, because, why else would sisters not, if they really are related to the guy from Up, I don't know what his name is, and you probably will correct me in the comment section. That's fine. Feel free to correct me. I'll probably do some research on this one, but it was kind of spur on the moment thing. If you guys know, are any sort of familiar with ADHD, most of what I do is spur of the moment. It's like, 12:30 at night. I should be getting some sleep because I've got a university presentation tomorrow morning. But I'm here, I'm doing this video because I did it spur of the moment. Yeah. So, anyways, there was no research involved in this at all. So this is purely just my spur of the moment sort of thing. Of think, oh, well, hang on. Maybe that's the case. But I certainly think that maybe Andy's dad is the reason why these two sisters don't speak. I think that's kind of, yeah. I mean, because what else could it be? I mean, I suppose there are probably quite a few things, but not anything that Pixar tells us could be the reason. So, I think they fought over some guy, and now they're not friends anymore. Because, Riley isn't. I mean, unless you guys can see maybe Riley, but then, I don't know. Maybe you can see Riley in Andy's birthday party, or maybe, you can see Andy somewhere, like a photo of Andy or of Jennifer somewhere in Riley's photographs. You guys tell me. All right, this is like a spur of the moment thing, as I told you. So you guys tell me. You probably have seen Up, and you probably know all about this, but I've not seen Up, so hey. So yeah, that's kind of my theory. Sisters don't usually stop speaking for no reason. They're families, at least my family is pretty close. Maybe they're just a family that's not close. Who knows? You guys, comment in the down below, and, let me know. I can't wait to see your theories. Bye.